the same suspenders.
Protecting and providing
Oh,
for
we.
Father's Day to suck.
Do you guys agree? Is Father's Day just like a throwaway holiday?
I think this is an overlooked holiday. I think I worked at Target back in the day. There wasn't no promo that came in, no end cap settings that we set in to promote Father's Day weeks in advance to prepare the minds to come spend.
The before
Mhm.
Father's Day
There's
sale.
no get your reservations now, or it might be booked up for Father's Day. You know what I mean? Like there's no big to do about it, and that could be on us as guys too. We don't really need that. I think most fathers are the best day. Y'all leave me alone for a little bit, give me some peace, and don't ask me for nothing. And
That's a normal dad.
You know what I'm saying? And we'd be good. So the idea that we need to have something, I don't think most men share that. Like we got to have a big to do.
I think most men share the opposite of. I actually just want like this a cool day. And a cool day could mean something to any man. Like if he wants to play with his train set in his basement,
sure,
leave that man alone. Let him play with his fucking trains.
Right.
For real.
You want to sit there and watch Marvel all day? Let them nerd out.
And then there are those dads that all they want to do is spend time with their kids on Father's Day. Mm-hmm. Let that man spend time with his kids. Leave him alone. Let him do what he want to do with his kids. Mm-hmm. But there's all kinds. Fatherhood. It comes in all shapes and sizes. It comes in all shapes and sizes. But it does seem like a little bit of afterthought. What you think, Sherman?
I think it's because for the first time in history, dads in general are a lot more active and present in their kids' life.
Because today's fathers spend roughly 3 times more time on direct child care and household responsibilities than dads did in previous decades. The modern dad has largely evolved from a distant, strictly financial provider into a highly present co-parenting partner who actively participates in emotional development, school drop-offs, and everyday caregiving tasks.
It's a different attention or a different acknowledgement of it than had to be in the decades before us. Mm-hmm. For Chris's sake, the decades where companies and shit, but where companies and shit didn't have to put in that much effort because dads weren't that present, and the ones that were, like y'all said, just kind of wanted to chill at home or wasn't really making a big deal about it.
I think that goes back to what the traditional man was, right? If you're out and you're working all day, 16 plus hours a day, and you're gone all the time, and you get a holiday off, I don't want to be bothered with celebration right now. I want to be chilling. Right. We've gotten probably more away from that now, where you do have a more of a 2-party income if you do have that, or a lot of men don't necessarily have to do backbreaking work. A lot of men can be sitting in front of a computer nowadays and doing work that way. So that has changed. It's changed. It has changed. For sure.
I'd go even further to say it's intention. I feel like a lot more of our generation dads intentionally want to break those stereotypes and want to be more present and active with their kids, want to be more affectionate and reaffirming with their children than our parents ever were to us. It's not just a although black fathers have broken a lot of those stereotypes in those same studies, but in general, though, our generations are breaking those traditional norms of what it was to be a dad and your role as a dad. Being the resident fathers on the panel, what is your guys' idea of a perfect Father's Day that actually makes you feel appreciated?
I think what I have right now is fine. My wife respects what I want to do. She respects my space. She respects what I decide to do, and she just allowed me to celebrate the day that I wanted to do. Something that you should do for Father's Day or Mother's Day. That's what you do, and Humans Day. We should have that day, by the way.
That's for Brian. I don't think there is a template that this should be copy and pasted for all men. Like this should be on an individualized basis. What is the father that you're paying respect to at this time? What does he like to do? How does he like to spend his time? For me, I don't need an outing. I don't even really need a get together, but I do appreciate those times. I think my parents do a good job of that, getting us all together. We eat, we exchange whatever gifts need to be exchanged. We have nice pleasantries and say good things about each other. We roast each other. We watch a movie. We just enjoy our time. And I don't think you could ask for anything better than
that. We are in the wall of the mark, and when I tell y'all they don't have anything for dads, like it's so sad. What do you get a dad for Father's Day? What do y'all like? Like, how do you know what somebody wants for Father's Day? It's so sad around here that they don't even have a good selection at all. Okay, this is all the Father's Day stuff they have on the Father's Day aisle, y'all. They got Star Wars over here. They got little trophies. They got the hats and stuff that come with the mug. tumblers, pictures, apron, barbecue sauce. You can make this from a Dollar Tree, but they said it's $20.
She said you can make this at the Dollar Tree.
Yeah,
You
little
really
beer
could,
holders
though.
with some body wash. Baby, y'all could do so much better when it comes to Father's Day because, baby, what the hell is this? Goes on to the cards, toys and stuff.
It is crazy.
The
The
graduation
Father's Day
stuff.
card section was tiny
Like,
when I
there's
seen it in the store.
no dad stuff over here. So, yeah, y'all, when it comes to Father's Day, it really is some good fathers out there. And it really is some folks that step up and take the roles of these deadbeats and stuff. Yeah, and it's nothing out here. Like, I guess you just got to know the father and know what they like because the
To
stores don't
Chris's
even
point. To
show
Chris's
out for
point.
Father's Day.
That
I
was
don't
funny.
celebrate Father's Day. I mean, I celebrate for myself sometimes, but I always ask the children, do they want to do whatever, and it's up to them because I'm not forcing them to do a damn thing. Get them some money or take them to the store, whatever they want to do. But I don't get the same treatment. It's okay.
Because we
It's
do
all right.
Hallmark.
It's all about the children.
Have fucking words,
There was
okay?
nothing in
First
that
of all,
at
there's nothing
all.
wrong with a beer cozy. Okay? You expected too much for a holiday. Turn it down. Curb your expectations, okay? On Mother's Day, you shouldn't be worshipped and celebrated. You should be getting a cup of Jell-O and some flowers and shut the fuck up and move the fuck on about your day.
I would punish him for that one.
To that,
That's
it didn't
bad.
have any preset. Gifts. Maybe that's for the better. It forces you to
You got to put something
put
together.
some thought
Get
together. You can't
creative.
just go grab something off the shelf and give it to your dude if you want him to have a good reaction to your gift.
Yeah,
Maybe you
get
don't care. Just want
creative.
to say you got something.
First of all,
Damn,
she had a
I thought
good
he was
point,
gonna
right?
respond.
Like, there's not enough here. Like, there's not enough going on for men. But then she pointed out all the gifts, and like, I'm like, that's fine.
Enough.
You know,
Yeah,
there's a
nothing
beer
crazy.
cozy, whatever. Like, it's Father's Day.
And was talking about them deals though. Had the hat and the cup together. Like, look at them deals right there. There go a deal right there. Get a hat and a cup.
But that's because too, men aren't as picky or
High
particular
strong
with
on it or whatever.
type that. It's more the thought type of shit that counts when it comes to it. And if it's cool, that gives you points.
Hey, men
like,
don't get a lot of gifts.
Oh yeah.
Men don't get gifts.
I will push back the tiniest bit, Sherman, and say it's not even just the thought that counts; it's literally the action.
Yeah.
Because the action will convey the thought. So if you just like, I just want to play video games today, then the thought is, leave me the fuck alone today.
That's
or
true.
or if the thought is like, you know what I mean? So you're right.
That's
The thought,
true.
it is the thought that counts. But most of the time for us, it's just like, what do you want to do that day? How do you want to handle that day? And it's important.
How do you want to be celebrated?
What she was saying, there's some truth to it of the simplicity of the celebration of Father's Day. But I think that people are projecting onto Father's Day.
There it is.
Because we choose. Actually, because since you guys gave us a day, actually, if I wanted to make a fuss, I would. But I don't want to make a fuss. I actually want you to make minus fuss.
I want the opposite, the very opposite.
Leave me the fuck alone. That's the problem. Is that this is the thing with fathers and men is that you guys are like, this is so sad, and we're like, no, man, that's a good day.
It's kind of by design, you know. Kind of by design.
That is a good day. So if your dad says he wants a quiet day and he don't expect nothing, your gifts better be really unintrusive. Otherwise, you really are intruding on his day.
Because you try to make it about you.
Exactly.
I would want a big gift. I would want a celebration.
Right.
I would want, but he just told you this man wants some peace. They look on the asada.
We're all people at the end of the day. On Mother's Day, I mean, there are plenty of mothers who are like, I don't want to cook, I don't want to clean, I don't want to.
And you don't got to.
That's
Mama,
fair.
go ahead, sit down.
Sure.
We got you.
I think men are we just curb in that trajectory of just like low effort day, bro.
And they
like,
even
for
still
real.
be like, can you grill the meat?
I even offered today. I was like, I enjoy barbecuing. I can do that because everybody else can benefit
You're
from it.
petty. You're
Cool.
petty.
Yeah.
For real.
He's right though. You're right.
He's
You're right.
petty
You're right.
today, for real.
Yeah.
Y'all let us
That's
know in the
enough. We
comments.
can go on and on.